by far the most popular game in my classroom. In fact, the one that goes missing all the time. Ends up being hidden in lockers. They take it to lunch. That game's Coup. Coup is a hidden role game where you're trying to figure out who everybody else is. The trick is, no one knows who you are, so you can say whatever you want. It's bluffing, it's social deduction, trying to figure out who's lying based off of what they've said before. In Coup, there are 5 characters. The Duke, the Captain, the Contessa, the Ambassador, and the Assassin. The currency in Coup are these tokens here. At the start of the game, everyone is given 2 cards. These cards are kept secret from everyone else. These cards represent your 2 lives, so to speak. When someone correctly guesses or eliminates you, you discard one of your cards, face up. If you have to reveal one of your cards because someone attempted to call you out and you're telling the truth, you still discard this card, but you draw a replacement card to go in your hand. So that way no one knows your 2 identities. Every turn, a player takes 1 action. Now, action can be income. You just get a coin. No one can stop you. No one can block you. There's no counteraction. You get 1 coin. You may take 4 and 8. 4 and 8 is twice as profitable. You get 2 coins. Coup. Coup is to pay 7 coins and you eliminate 1 influence. Influence is the cards in your hand. Your 2 lives, those are your 2 influence. So you pay 7 coins to eliminate someone's influence. There's no counteraction here. No one can stop a coup. This turn starts by declaring, I am the Duke and I will tax. Well, you get 3 coins. If someone is claiming 4 and 8 to take 2 coins, I can say, hey, I'm a Duke. You can't have 4 and 8. Now, I could be lying. I could be telling the truth. It's up to them to believe me. Another action is say, hey, I am the assassin, and I'm going to pay 3 coins to eliminate an influence. So you choose 1 player, and that player loses an influence. Having the assassin card does not grant you a counteraction. On your turn, you can claim, hey, I am the ambassador. And the ambassador gets to exchange cards. The draw pile is known as the court deck. So the ambassador would take 2 cards out of the court deck, place them in their hands, determine which ones they want to keep, and then return to always reshuffle the court deck whenever cards are added to the deck. Next up, a player may claim, I am the captain, and for my action, I'm going to steal. Stealing is taking 2 coins from another player. The ambassador and the captain both have a counteraction of blocking stealing. Anybody can block any action. It doesn't have to be an action coming at you. Anybody can block that action. And finally, the last card is the Contessa. The Contessa has no action, has no effect, but it's the only card that blocks assassination. So if I pay my 3 coins and claim I'm going to assassinate Wes, well, Waylon can step up and say, I am the Contessa, and I block that. I lose my 3 coins, and my turn's over. I can challenge her and say, I don't think you're the Contessa. Or I can challenge him and say, I don't think you're the Contessa. If he's telling the truth and shows me the Contessa card, I lose an influence. If he's not telling the truth and cannot provide a Contessa card, then he loses one of his 2 cards, one of his 2 influence. And we continue this way until everyone's out of the game and there's only one winner.
We are going to play some Coup.
Now, Coup in the classroom. This game runs about 10 to 15 minutes tops. I mean, absolute tops, 10 to 15 minutes. It's a quick game. Kids can get 2 or 3 plays in. It's easy to learn. That first round might be a little muddy, but once they get that first round in, they can play. Waylon, you like playing Coup, don't you? Mm-hmm. I've been a big hit at Boy Scouts. It's been a big hit in the classroom. Social interaction is the main reason for this game in class. The critical thinking, the being deceptive.
Hey everyone! We are going to play some Coup.
Come on, girl.
And
Okay.
With our dad. So, the way to play...
Go for it.
I think you already explained.
That's alright, go for it.
Anyways, we start off with 2 coins and 2 cards.
The Duke with taxes, which takes 3 coins. The assassin pays 3 coins to lose a life.
Called an influence.
Yeah.
Okay? And we
Now-
gotta keep all of our cards secret.
These cards are influences.
And if you get one of these cards, you start out with them, so you know what they do. So,
Who's going first?
Wesley.
Me.
Okay, Wesley.
I'm a tax.
So you are just taking 1?
Yep.
Oh no, you're saying you're the Duke. You gotta declare you are the Duke.
Yep. Okay, sorry. I am the Duke, and I will get 3 coins.
I also am a Duke, and I am going to take 3 coins.
I'm gonna real quickly.
I am a Duke, so I take 3 coins.
So you're claiming that all 3 of us have all 3.
I need to start out with 2.
Well, how many?
There's only 3 of each card. There's 15 cards in total. So Wesley has claimed to be the Duke. I claim to be the Duke, and you claim to be the Duke. Waylon, I do not believe you. You are not the Duke. Waylon's the Duke. All right. So what happens is I lose one of my 2 cards. The Contessa card was one of my 2 influences, and it's now been discarded face up so everyone can see it. Okay? Waylon's Duke card that he showed me gets placed in the draw pile, the court deck, gets shuffled, and he gets a brand new influence. Okay? Who's up? Wesley?
No, wait, it's my turn.
No, you just took your 3.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What, Wesley? You must declare what you're doing.
I am the Duke, and I tax.
All right. Since I've already lost 1 influence, I only have 1 influence, 1 life left. So I'm not going to accuse Wesley of being dishonest. So I'm going to let that go.
What you can do?
So evidently you're going to do it too, right? I am going to steal 2 coins because I'm the captain. I want to steal 2 coins from Wesley.
And I will stop that because
Why?
I am also the captain.
So you're saying you're the captain and...
The Duke.
Okay.
3 coins to assassinate Dad.
Savage. Savage.
I just got rid of my Contessa, so there's not a whole lot. Wes, do you want to block him?
I can't.
I was the captain. So
You
I'm out.
lied. You lied about being the Duke.
I did lie about being the Duke.
He's a bad father.
All right. Wesley, you're up.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am being myself, and I will coup Waylon.
I have put out the assassin. Okay.
So far, the 3 cards that have been revealed is my Contessa, my captain, and Waylon just discarded the assassin. since
I could.
Wesley just cooed him. All right. So whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay, Wesley or
No.
Waylon.
I am going to foreignade.
Foreign aid. Okay, so that's taking 2 coins. Wesley, what are you going to do on your turn?
I'm gonna steal from him,
Because you are the...
Captain.
I don't believe you.
Alright, you wanna go, boy? Get wrecked. Oh no.
All right, so Waylon has to discard his card, which is the Contessa, and he's out of lives.
And
Wesley wins.
Duke.
And you lied about being the Duke.
No, I was the Duke.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So I
Okay.
was the Duke, and that's a big fat liar. And I accused Van of being a liar, which I was wrong, but I won. It's very.
It's very.
It's
very.
It's very.
It's very fun, and it's very easy to play your second time after you found out how to play.
With
And
a couple of
Wesley,
cards.
I have one thing to tell you.
What?
Jinx.
Critical thinking, being deceptive.
You said that already.
I'm trying not to say in between words. So, coup in the classroom. Thumbs up. Stay curious, my friends.
We haven't even played.
That's okay. That's what we call editing.
What?